What's good, family? Welcome back. We're going to get into another collective reading for today. Today's collective reading, I want to tap into a download. Today's download, we're going to get into your next spiritual upgrade, okay? So we're going to get into it, family. I'm going to start with one card, and we're going to break this energy down like my past, present, future spread. We want to see what is your next spiritual upgrade, what you should be aware of, and what could be hindering you, okay? Let's get into it. We're going to start off with one card here. Accept love, showing up here in reverse. Okay, so this is your energy for your next spiritual upgrade. Accept love. 9, 10, 11, 12. The 12 shows up here, which correlates to 3. So it's some choices here that needs to be made. And I feel like this is not no woo-woo love and light type of moment. This is a moment to not accept certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like everything ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? How they say all money ain't good money. I feel like all connections ain't good connections right now, okay? Remember, we're tapping into the energy of your next spiritual upgrade. Let's get more details. What could have led you up to this energy? All right. Okay, the Page of Cups showing up here. Okay, so I feel like maybe some of you may have took the blindfold off. Some of you may have had a moment where you felt stagnant here. I feel like you're moving into a new energy where you can start focusing on more of, learning new things. Okay, the Page of Cups shows up here, so this could be falling in love with a new passion here that requires you to focus on this passion. Okay, so this is what I see here when we ask, what is your next spiritual upgrade? Just going into solitude, probably, with the accept love showing up in reverse. It's like, I don't got time for all that lovey-dovey shit. This can actually be like a breakup of separating yourself from things that was hindering you from moving forward. Some of you have been dealing with low energy. I feel like those things are going to pick up. So your next spiritual upgrade, maybe having a little bit more energy to move around, feeling youthful again, okay, in some kind of way. Sometimes this will come in bursts, energy bursts, okay? So I feel like your next spiritual upgrade is receiving energy bursts to help you because you've been kind of weak lately, or you've been kind of not motivated, okay? So this is what I see. I'm going to pull one card here for clarification. All right, improving health, showing up here in reverse. You see, a lot of y'all been dealing with health issues. A lot of y'all been dealing with just your energy being down, and you've been wondering, like, am I ever going to feel better? Am I ever going to feel more energetic? I feel like, yeah, you will tap into that young nature again, okay? You will get spurts of energy. Now, when you get these bursts of energy, you got to get up and do something, okay? You got to get up and do something. At the bottom of the deck, for what's hidden, change track. So when you get this energy, you get up and you start moving. You get up and you start putting in place those things that's been on your mind while you've been sitting there. All right. So this is what I see for your next spiritual upgrade. Maybe having the energy to move around, maybe feeling like your health is improving energetically, because now you feel like you want to get up and do things, okay? So let's get into it. So let's get into your next energy. How does your higher self feel about this situation? Compromise. Forgive and forget. All right, so compromise showing up here. Somebody's not feeling satisfied. Forgive or forget. So I feel like some of you have been dealing with situations that have been making you feel bad. Okay, some of you have been dealing with judging yourself too much. Some of you have been dealing with putting yourself down too much. And it's time for you to forgive yourself, okay? It's time for you to forgive yourself. It's time for you to compromise certain things, meaning push yourself a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? This card here came out talking about accept love, showing up in reverse. Like, it's not time for certain love situations. It's not time for certain love connections, because you want to be focused, okay? You want to forgive yourself here is what I see as well. Okay? Let's get some clarification on this forgive and forget. Remember, we're tapping into the energy of your next spiritual upgrade. All right, that 8 of Swords shows out here twice. Remember, it came out first and it came out twice, okay? So a lot of things that you wasn't seeing clearly, you're going to start seeing clearly, All right. A lot of things that has been holding you in bondage, you're going to start seeing them clearly that you are actually in bondage. This is almost like freeing yourself in some kind of way, but it's saying compromise. So it's not like going to the extreme of freeing yourself. You still need to do certain things in this world, but maybe being more aware of what you're doing here is what I see. This is your next spiritual upgrade, a level, it is just that, a consciousness upgrade where you feel like you're being released from some form of bondage mentally is what I see here. Okay, family? So forgive yourself for being in mental bondage all this time. That wasn't your fault. You're receiving an upgrade right now. Every time we receive a mental upgrade on our subconscious mind or anything like that, the old way of thinking that we used to think, we feel like, okay, I can't believe I really carried out my life like this, because it's all about elevation. So forgive yourself for not knowing what you know now. You feel me? So this is what I see here. Forgive yourself for being in bondage and not knowing you was in bondage. Okay, this is what I see for your next spiritual upgrade. Okay, family. Now we're going to get into the energy of what could be hindering you. Okay. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands in reverse. Feeling like you got to have a timeline. Feeling like everything got to happen tomorrow. This could be hindering you. When you start telling Spirit, God, how to usher in your blessings and usher in your abundance or whatever. When you start trying to tell the universe what to do, baby, you're going to be waiting for a while, okay? The Eight of Wands showing up here just symbolizes things gradually coming in for you, divine timing. See, sometimes you have to get in order, get in alignment with stuff for it to come to you, for it to flow to you. If you're in the energy of lack, you're not going to flow in abundance. It's just not going to happen that way. We are electrical beings who attract energy. Okay, so if you're attracting, if you wake up in the morning and say, my day feel fucked up and it's going to be fucked up, you're going to get a fucked up day. All right, so just understand that we attract certain things, and you got to let spirit do his job. Okay, you put the idea out there and you get up and you flow with the impulses that you feel. Okay, that's what you do. That's your job. You flow with the impulses that you feel. Okay, you don't tell a energy that's bigger than all of us how to operate. That's like your kids telling you how to operate. You're a kid. You don't know how I've been doing this for all this time. I mean, once they get older, sometimes they can give us advice and, we can see things for their point of view, but you definitely wouldn't listen to a 5-year-old on how to pay your bills. And that's the same here. Like, that's what's hindering you. You have to tell spirit, God, whatever you call it. All right. You have to tell them, this is how I want things to happen. And then it's like, yeah, right. That's not even logical. I have a better way. So trusting the better way, okay, is what I feel. Trusting the divine timing is what I feel. That could be hindering you because you don't trust the divine timing. You don't trust that everything is unfolding in your favor. And that could be hindering you, family, okay? I'm going to pull one more card for clarity here. Lead. The 4 showing up here symbolizes stability, being grounded, being decisive. All right. So what could be hindering you? You not being grounded. You not being decisive. You're not being a leader. You have too much doubt to be a leader. A leader is going to go into the war knowing that we going to win. And everybody behind me knowing that I can trust that leader. So being a leader, okay, is what could be hindering you. You letting everybody play your position is what could be hindering you, family. So this is what I see. Just to recap this reading so far, the main energy that we tapped into is accept love showing up in reverse. Remember, we're tapping into the energy of your next spiritual upgrade. So it seems like you may be going through a breakup or you may be separating from someone that you cared about, but this is all to your highest good. What led you up to here is because you've been kind of lazy. Your energy's been kind of lazy and you just maybe have not been applying yourself in the way you should. But that's okay. That was a season for you to rest. Now is a season for you to release bondage, okay? You may find something that you love all over again, the Page of Cups, something new that I'm loving and I want to take interest in, something new that's giving me my emotions again, something new that I'm tapping into spiritually that's giving me my vibe back, okay? When we tap into how your higher self feels about things, your higher self wants you to forgive yourself for things that you didn't know when you was in bondage, okay? Now that some things are going to be revealed for you, some of you are having the third eye activation. Some of these things are being revealed to you. Forgive yourself for not knowing. Okay? And what could be hindering you at this time? You not being a leader. Okay, you have to lead yourself. You have to lead yourself, but at the same time, you got to trust the divine timing that everything is working out in your favor. Okay, so let's get into accept love. We're going to pull a card for that. If any of these messages are resonating with you today, family, get down in the comments. Let me get a blue heart and thumbs up this video if you haven't already. So we're going to get into this accept love in reverse. Fertility showing up here. So I feel like some of you need to be pregnant with an idea. This fertility, you don't have to necessarily mean pregnant with a real baby, but it can be pregnant with an idea. It can be basically what pregnant with an idea means, creating this ideal in my head that I can execute and bring to physical form. So this is what I feel when we tap into what is your next spiritual upgrade. You have accept love coming up here in reverse. Learning to not be so open with your heart. Learning to guard your heart, learning to protect your heart a little bit more, learning to protect your womb for you women, learning to protect you, learning to protect your vessel. Okay, this is what I see. This is what I see to clarify this accept love. All right, protecting your vessel. It ain't all about people who love you on the outside. It's about who loves you on the inside. Do you love yourself? This is what I feel. So your next spiritual upgrade is loving myself more. Your next spiritual upgrade is using this burst of energy that I have to operate in a way that will lead me into something more positive for myself. All right? Walking in faith for the new things that I love. Okay? This is what I see, family. So let's see what you have moving forward. Let's see your energy moving forward. Energy moving forward for my collective. You have the Two of Pentacles, connecting to the right people. You have the Chariot card showing up here. Chariot card symbolizes moving forward. Chariot card here, travel and things like that. It shows up in reverse. So I feel like what you have moving forward is you may catch a situation that you wouldn't normally catch. You may see how people are really doing you because you're having an upgrade where a lot of things, it's like a blindfold is being peeled off your eyes. So you may cancel some type of trip or something with someone because they just don't make you feel like they're loyal. Okay. You may get some intuitional insight about someone who's trying not to be loyal and you stop it before they can get over on you. Okay. So this is what I see for you moving forward. Start trusting your intuition. You having a spiritual upgrade. Trust your intuition. Go into solitude when you need and listen to yourself. But when you get those energy bursts, family, you go after them because that's a moment that spirit is trying to guide you into the things that you ask for. Okay. So this is what I see for you at this time, family. Y'all thumbs up this video if you haven't already. And if you would like to book a private session with me, you can look either in the description or the comment section, family. I hope this reading was helpful and I look forward to working with you, family. Bye.